Hello everybody, welcome back to Jeb's Computer Servers on YouTube. Today I'm going to be showing you guys today on how to upload a Windows ISO to your Proxmox server. It's going to be a very simple process, not too very complicated to follow. Either way, you can stop the video and just go back to it again. Let's just try to keep this as simple as possible. So let's just go ahead and do this example that I'm going to be showing you guys right now. So right now I have in my home lab a Proxmox server that I use for different purposes. So in this case, I'm just going to be showing you guys how to upload this ISO, which is a Windows 7 ISO, and also make it into a virtual machine, so you can actually know how to set that up and upload the ISO at the same time. So first up, just open up your Proxmox server. I have mine open up here. And mine is 192.168.86.245 and the default port number 8006. Now in my case here, I have already have almost everything set up, and yes, I do have different virtual machines for different reasons. I do have a TrueNAS here that I made on a previous video on how to set up an SMB share using your Proxmox server for this. So in this case, we're just gonna go ahead and continue with the how to upload a ISO first. I already have an ISO here of Windows 7, but we're gonna add another one so you know how it works. It's a very easy process. It's not really difficult for anybody that might find this intimidating if they have never used a hypervisor before. So in this case, let's just go to your local. From here, you'll find the area, summary backups, ISO, CT templates, and permissions. In your case, ISOs. Now from here, just click upload, or you can download from the URL. Honestly, for me, I might not know much on how to use Proxmox, but using it like this, downloading from URL, honestly never works for me. So I just prefer to just upload it. So from here, just click on that, and now here we're just gonna browse for the file. It's gonna open your file explorer. Just give that a few seconds. It's gonna find it. Now from here on, my case, the ISO is on my desktop. Let's just go to desktop. Let's go ahead and just find it around here. Here it is. Open it up. Now it's approximately 3.81 gigs. Everything else you can leave it at default. You just click upload. Now once this is finished, we should see it already appear here. So we're gonna get another notification windows once this is done, and we want to wait until that notification shows that it says task OK. If you don't see that notification, it means it failed or it didn't get through. You can also check the log, which is right around here. It's gonna be loading, 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 and if you do see a fail process, then it might indicate what happened. So in this case, sometimes when you try to upload like big images in the Proxmox server, for whatever reason, it's like a 50-50 chance that it might fail if it's over like 20 gigs. If it's less than that, it won't have any difficulties. But from my experience, that has happened to me a lot. So this is already done. Okay, perfect. It's done. So from here, we're supposed to see test OK. Now let's just give that a few more seconds. You can also see down to your right, it's loading right here. It's copying the data. It's still not done. Once we see test OK, we should be already have everything set. We're just gonna give that a few more seconds. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna take a little bit longer than what I'm expecting. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just oh, oh never mind. Never mind, there it is. It's imported successfully. Task OK. Perfect. We can just close this out. And there's the ISO as you can see. You can also delete the old ones if you want to remove. Just click here, remove, and that's it. Now that that's done, now let's just go and create a VM. Just from here, it doesn't matter where you are. If you click here, it's still gonna be there. This doesn't change. So just create a virtual machine, give it a name. Keep it simple. Let's do Win7 VM. Now just click on next. The ISO image, the one that I just downloaded was this one, Windows 7 ON1. Don't forget to change the guest OS type. This happens to me a lot. I forget to change it, and for whatever reason, the default comes out to Linux, and it's not Linux, it's Windows. So from here, click Windows. The version, since it's 7, find 7 slash 2008. This is the Windows 7 one. And just next. Everything could be default, don't need to change anything else. X. Here, set the drive size. For the demonstration, I must just put 25. I really want to use a lot. I might use this for something else, but right now, not really. Now, for cores, I'm just gonna keep 2. And next. For memory, let's give it 3. Doesn't really need that much. It's just a testing purpose. It's just network. Yep, you can have network. And confirm and finish. Okay, so here it is. Let's give that a few seconds to load. It's gonna pop up the name. Once that question mark is gone, it should already be set to load. Okay, perfect. Now you can see here all the information that you want now. Now let's just go ahead and put it up to the console. You can open it from here, or you can open a separate window. Could be like this, and just start it up from here. And as you can see, it's gonna be like a double screen because it's basically the same thing. Okay, and there's the ISO loading up right now. So we should be getting the Windows 7 installation page in a few seconds. Okay, and there we go. Now just click on next, install now. Now let's just skip this a few seconds while it loads up. I'm gonna pick like a specific version, so let's just keep it simple. Let's just keep a home basic. I set the terms, next. I always choose custom. Don't really know why. It's just more like a preference. I like to edit everything if I see something unexpected or something that doesn't wanna something that I might have forgot. So just click next. Now we just wait for this to finish. Depending on your drive and everything and how you set up your Proxmox server, this might be slower or faster for everybody. In my case, it might take a few minutes or maybe 5 or 10, even 25, depending on how fast it goes. So now, so anyway, I'm gonna just do a quick pause here. I'm gonna just fast forward this, and I'll see you guys in a few. Okay, and there we have it. We can just restart this. Okay, and there we go. Windows is loading. Give that a few seconds. Should pop us up with the login page. Okay, this is good news. It's already finished setting up the operating system. Oh, and okay, starting up services. It's almost done. Okay, I'm just go and fast forward this part again. Okay, there we have it. It's loading up one more time. This should be the last of it. We're supposed to see in a few more seconds the Windows already logging in. It should give us, and there we go. Now let's just type in a username. Let's just use my name for this PC, and let's keep it simple. Win 7 VM, and this is gonna be number 000. Password, yeah, let's put the password. I always like to use password in case you want to connect to them remotely. And whenever you do pick one, it's always gonna. You actually need a password to connect remotely. If you don't have a password, you can't connect remotely to your computer. But you can still use it if you want. This is mostly just optional. It's just my preference. Look, let's get and that's me later. Let's click next. Okay, that's my whole network. Perfect. Okay, we just gotta wait a few more seconds here. Any second now. Okay, and there we have it, guys. You have officially installed a virtual machine on your Proxmox server. Now you can just go wild and make any virtual machines you want, install Linux, install Windows 10, Windows 7, and if you want Windows 8, I don't recommend it, but it's out there. And as we can see, we have internet server. That's great. You can just open this up. See, pop up CMD. What's the IP that it got? Okay, so it got this one. Perfect. And well, guys, that's basically the video on how to install a virtual machine on your Proxmox server. If any of you have any issues or anything that did not work for you, or would like to try a different method for this video, or anything related, please leave a comment below and I'll try to make a video of something more related to this or similar. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, like, and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.